Okay. Oh. Whew. Get into the groove. Get into the motion. Being the GOAT. Alright, so what's poppin', everybody? It's your man, Young Ida Costello, back again with another video now. First of all, Merry Christmas to all you boys and girls and youngins out there. Hey, dog. Hey, bro. It feels good to have another Christmas upon us. You feel me? What am I talking about right now? But as you guys already know, I am back again for another video, and this video is going to be another banger because this video is going to be the top 5 sneakers for Christmas. Now, I wanted to make sure that I got this video out as early as possible because I understand that a lot of you kids, like, I understand how it was when I was like, you know, when I was a little kid and I was like, one shoes for Christmas. I would make sure that I would put different, like, I would like print out pictures and I would put it everywhere around the house. Like, I would put a picture in the shower, I would put a picture on the front door, behind the front door. I would make sure that I did my due diligence when it came to stuff that I wanted for Christmas. But a lot of you kids might want some new shoes for Christmas, but you guys might not know what shoes exactly are the dopest ones for you to get for Christmas. Now, like I always say, you make sure that you buy what you want, but if you guys need a little bit of advice, I am here to help you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the top 5 sneakers that I recommend that you buy for Christmas. Now for number 5, I have to give it to the Gatorade 6. Now when it comes to the Gatorade 6, this is probably the best Air Jordan 6 that has came out this year. Now a lot of cool 6s came out this year. The All-Star 6 that is definitely slept on. The UNC 6 is also a dope 6 that came out. But this Gatorade 6 right here, along with the green suede, the all green suede Air Jordan 6, those two got to be the best 6s, the best Jordans to come out this year. I just think that those are extremely dope. Now if we're going to talk about the white ones, I just feel like the white one's color pattern is definitely cool in my opinion, and it's cool in the way that it looks like the Carmine 6. Now if you guys are like, only the OGs of this channel would know. If you guys don't know, the Air Jordan 6 Carmine is my favorite sneaker, so I just love how the Gatorade 6 kind of takes off that nice little color blocking of the shoe and makes it look dope in my opinion. They replaced the red and they used orange, and then they replaced the black parts and they used green. I think that that's cool. Also, I just think it looks like a nice look. Now that is a shoe that, you know, initially I was looking at it and I was like, okay, I see what they're trying to do here. I see how this looks, I see how that looks, but I wasn't really interested in it. But now that I'm seeing more pictures of it, I definitely do want the shoe. Let's just go ahead and keep it real. That is a shoe that I definitely want. But one reason why this shoe is on the list is pretty much because this is one of the best this is the best Air Jordan 6 to come out this year, and it is sitting. There are full-size runs everywhere. There's a full-size run at East Bay, there's a full-size run at Finish Line, there's a full-size run at Foot Locker. Wherever you need this shoe, it is pretty much available for you. So I recommend that if you guys want this shoe for Christmas, you guys start being like, hey mom, hey dad, like if they can't afford it, bro. If they can't afford it, it could be like, hey mom, hey dad, these Gatorade 6s are dope. These Gatorade 6s are nice. I think that they're pretty dope. But without further ado, that was number 4. Let's go ahead and get into number 5. Helping the kids out like a G. Now for number 4, I have to give it to the Air Jordan 13 Altitude. Now if you guys don't know, I've talked about these in a previous video, and when it comes to this shoe is a dope shoe in my opinion. The OG Altitude 13s. Now this shoe with the leather on it and the perforated holes like you see in every Air Jordan 13 is definitely better than the other ones that kind of had like that Flint 13 look. I think that these look way better just because the leather just makes the shoe look, I don't know, cooler in a way. Let's just go ahead and keep it real. Now let's go ahead and get into why I like this shoe. I like how mean and aggressive it looks. You feel what I'm saying? It kind of looks like the Matrix, you know? It kind of looks like a Matrix cover. If you guys are playing regular Xbox, original Xbox, it looks like the original Xbox. All black with that hit of lime green. Definitely sick in my opinion. Definitely a mean shoe. Definitely a shoe that you could throw on with all black and thug it out if all black is something that you guys want to mess with. I just think that this shoe is dope. Now, a reason why you guys could like this shoe, well, let's just say if you're interested in the shoe, you go after the shoe because you go after what you like. But one thing that I think is cool about this shoe is the fact that it is an OG shoe. It is one of the best 13s. It is one of my favorite 13s. And it is a shoe that is still sitting. You can cop this shoe anywhere. You can cop this shoe, like I said, at an East Bay, at a Finish Line, at a Foot Locker, at a Foot Action. If you go to like a DTLR, you are bound to find this shoe there. And I recommend, here's just a little tip. If you're going to a DTLR, especially around this Christmas time, you might be able to find a nice little deal on a whole lot of J's. So I recommend the Air Jordan 13 Altitude. Number one, it can go with a lot of fits. You might think, oh, that lime green is not going to go with a lot. You will be surprised, my bro. You will definitely be surprised. So when it comes to number 4, I definitely have to give it to the Air Jordan 13 Altitude. Alright, so for number 3, I have to give it to the Air Jordan 6 UNC. Now, this shoe is definitely the second best Air Jordan 6 to come out this year. The first one being the Gatorade 6s, but I threw this kind of ahead of that because, I don't know, even though the Gatorade 6 is a better 6 than the UNC 6, I kind of like the UNC 6s just a tad bit more, even though I know that the Gatorades are better than the UNCs, if you know what I mean. Let's just go ahead and keep it real. That Carolina color is just a iconic color. That blue color is great. Like, you just see that color and you just think of just dopeness. You feel what I'm saying? I just feel like that Tar Heel blue, that Carolina blue, and that black, whether it's black suede or black leather, I just think it goes together perfectly. And I just love the way that this Air Jordan 6 kind of looks like a varsity red 6, but they just took all the red off of the shoe and they just added Carolina blue to kind of make it emulate a Nubuck 12. If you guys don't know what a Nubuck 12 is, look those up. You will get your mind blown. Let's go ahead and keep it real. Now, another reason why I like this shoe is because this shoe is also sitting. This is one of those sneakers that you can buy anywhere. You can find it anywhere, like I said, at your Foot Locker, at your Finish Line. You can buy the shoe online right now. You don't have, like, you can buy the shoe on sale right now. Go to Kicks Deals, go to Sneaker Steals on Twitter, and just go searching, and you'll be able to find deals on this shoe, like 20% off, 30% off deals. I just think that that is cool. I just think that the fit of the shoe looks extremely cool. Now, Air Jordan 6s can look bulky, just like a lot of other Air Jordans, but I just feel like if you like Jordans, if you could get past that, then that is a shoe that I recommend. Plus, that blue and that suede will go with anything. Just a pro tip, if you do get this shoe, make sure you stay away from the rain. Don't wear this shoe when it rains. Don't wear this shoe if you think it's gonna rain. Don't wear this shoe if there's even a 10% possibility of it raining. Because if that shoe gets wet, it's over for it. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna have to buy you a whole new shoe, and who wants to buy a whole new UNC shoe? You feel what I'm saying? Let's just not do that. So I just feel like this shoe is dope. This shoe retails for a cool $190, and if I had the chance to get this shoe, I probably will be adding this shoe to my collection soon. So I recommend that you cop this shoe, and I will definitely be copping this shoe in the future. So without further ado, this was number 3. So let's go ahead and get into number 2. Ah, my phone went dead. Ah, my phone went dead. My phone went dead. Wow. Ooh, some good vitamin water. Yeah. All right, so for number 2, I have to give it to the Adidas Power Phase Gray Calabasas. Now, let me go ahead and get one thing straight, bro. This is an overrated shoe. We just gonna have to keep it real. This is an overrated shoe. This is a shoe that doesn't deserve the hype that it gets. We talking about the white pair and the gray pair. When it comes to the white pair and the gray pair, the white pair looks way better than the gray pair. The gray pair is all white, but it's not a shoe that I would definitely cop. But I do think that when it comes to like Christmas time and you're looking at kids, a lot of y'all kind of want to get like the most trendy things. A lot of y'all kind of want to be the freshest when you arrive at the school. And if you guys are into the Yeezys, if you guys are into that Yeezy name, and you guys are on your game, you might be able to mess with this shoe. Now, this shoe is an all gray shoe. Now, when it comes to this shoe right here, this shoe is cool. It's not a bad shoe. It's not an ugly shoe. It's just not a shoe that is all that to me. But I understand that a lot of you guys might like this shoe. That's why I recommend it. Now, if you look at this shoe, it is in this super dope all gray. And then if you look at that midsole, the midsole is almost like this translucent bluish gray kind of midsole. I think that it looks different. It looks kind of cool in my opinion. Now, the one gripe that I do have with this shoe is the fact that Reebok has, like, Adidas pretty much bit the model of a Reebok shoe and just put it on an Adidas shoe, and everybody went crazy for it. But if you look on like Kicks Deals, you can see the same Reebok shoe just sitting. But it's nothing for you to really get aggravated at, because that's just what it is. Nobody wants to wear a Reebok shoe that looks like that. We just want the Adidas one that has the Kanye West name on it. I understand. It is what it is. I kind of agree too, because I wanted the white ones. And I didn't even know, like, I knew that Reebok had the first ones, but I didn't care. I just wanted the white ones that said Calabasas, that was attached to Kanye West. I mean, it is what it is. We like names. We want what we want. You feel what I'm saying? But when it comes to this shoe right here, this is a shoe that is kind of, it was easy to get when the shoe first came out. But if you guys are looking for it now, and if this is a shoe that you guys want for Christmas, this is a shoe that you're going to have to still be on your game on, and you're still going to have to search here and there for this shoe constantly, because this is one of those shoes that drops and restocks randomly. They made so many different pairs of this shoe. So like every other day, it feels like there is a different, I don't know, restock or a different version of this shoe coming out. So I feel like, look, if any of y'all want this shoe in your collection, you need to, this might be a stretch, but you need to sit down, you need to break it down to your parents how the sneaker game works. You need to break it down to your parents how they could cop this shoe for you. If they were going to cop the shoe for you, give them the tools, give them the keys to success, and hopefully they could catch a restock and help you out. You feel what I'm saying? Now, number one is going to be the hardest shoe to get out of all of them. Let's just go ahead and keep it real. But for number two, I definitely had to give it to the Adidas Yeezy Power Phase in the Calabasas. It's a cool shoe. It's not a shoe that I'm overly crazy about. I love the white pair. I want the white pair, but the gray ones are cool. Just a cool, subtle shoe that you could definitely flex on your friends with if you pull up to the school wearing them bad boys. Let's go ahead and keep it real. All right, so for number one, we have to give it to the Adidas Yeezy 350 Boost V2 in that blue tint. Now, everybody wants to know my opinion on this shoe. Everybody's hitting me up on Instagram. Everybody's hitting me up here, hitting me up here. How do I feel about the Yeezy blue tints? Obviously, it's number one, so I must like the shoe, right? The shoe's dope. We have to go ahead and keep it real. Does it look better than the Belugas? And also, does it look better than the Zebras? No, not at all. It doesn't look better than those. But it is definitely a cool Yeezy. I feel like when it comes to Yeezys, man, Kanye hasn't missed once. You know what I mean? I feel like my least favorite Yeezy is the cream Yeezy. But other than that, I just feel like Kanye's not really missing when he's dropping these shoes. He's just dropping them and just letting it go, and he's pretty much prospering. Let's just go ahead and keep it real. Now, when it comes to this shoe, if you guys want this shoe, hey bro, hopefully your parents got that squalor like that. Hopefully your parents are able to help you out like that, because this is a shoe that is going to be hard to get. Now, this shoe does restock. It restocks randomly. It restocks like out of the blue. It restocks out of nowhere. And the restock is extremely hard for you to get. So this number one shoe, we just got to keep it real. If you want this shoe, you're going to have to pray. You're going to have to be on your game. You're going to have to hope that you can get lucky with this shoe, because look, bro, it is a smooth possibility that you will get handed an L, just like a lot of people who's going after this shoe this year, including me. You know what I mean? But if you guys want this shoe, you guys could definitely still make it happen. Follow Kicks Deals, follow Sneaker Steal, follow Sneaker Shouts on Twitter. Make sure you turn on your notifications, because if there's any restock available, they will hit you up and they will drop a bomb on you. Let's just go ahead and keep it real. And also, one thing you can do is check eBay, check Grailed. Now, if you're checking eBay, make sure you do your due diligence and you know how to tell if a Yeezy is fake, and you know how to tell if a Yeezy is real. And also, if you're ordering off of Grailed, make sure that you do that also. But then also, you need to make sure that the seller's rating is like over 4.5. You don't go under 4.5. Let's just go ahead and keep it real. And also, you can try the Go app, but they might hit you over the head. But it's worth a shot. All right, everybody, so that's the end of this video. Now, which shoe was your favorite of this whole countdown? Was it the Gatorades? Was it the Yeezys? Was it the Calabasas? Go ahead and put that in the comment section down below. Merry Christmas to everybody, man. I hope that you guys enjoy yourselves and have a good Christmas. And as you guys already know, I'll be hitting you guys with Christmas gifts all across the channel with this litty content, because what? We are universal. Thank you guys for being a part of the Nashi clan. I really do appreciate it. Hey dog, y'all my family. Let's go ahead and keep it real. And I'm hey bro, we just gonna get closer. We just gonna keep moving. We just gonna, hey bro, it is what it is when you're a part of the Nashi clan, you feel me? Thank you guys for watching as always. I got more videos coming soon. Now, I can do a top 10 sneakers for Christmas real fast, and I can do the cheap version for if you guys want some cheap sneakers that are dope. I can help you guys out also. Go ahead and put that in the comment section down below. Let me know, and I have that coming out to you ASAP. But without further ado, all I gotta say is, hey, blessings, 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 and Chris out.